Luis Garcia is with us. Luis is a former Barca player. Some of these post-matches have been difficult to take you through, obviously, all the problems they've had. They were brilliant today.
Thank you very much, Dan, for letting me enjoy a little bit of this Barcelona, because definitely they had a very, very good game. And not very good game in some periods. So at times, a full 90 minutes of Barcelona dominance, but also under control. Something that, again, Xavi was talking during the game in Champions League. Yeah, we create, we dominate, but we don't have the end product and we don't control those transitions. So in the end, you put it in the game a little bit of a gamble. Today, in every single situation, every single aspect, they were the better team. In possession, in intensity, and creativity. And at the end, that is the end product. Fantastic goals, good combination, and overall a fantastic performance. Probably one of the best of the season. This is a little bit what we want. Now is the consistency what is needed. We saw a few good minutes against Napoli, and now is the moment that this Barcelona get that momentum. A lot of players that have been rotated, so that means that the squad is there to provide, and the players who have been involved, they have been good. So fantastic performance. Let's enjoy it.
How much is it Barcelona being good, and how much is it Getafe not being good?
Well, Getafe approaching the game in a manner that was a little bit surprising, in the sense of Getafe were willing to press Barcelona higher up the field, and then they were willing to get their lines even higher up the field, making sure that indeed they were going to press the ball, but they never pressed the ball. And in not pressing the ball and having a high line, and a high line that is disorganized, where your center backs are ahead of your outside backs, well, that creates space for Barcelona. But Barcelona has faced this in the past and hasn't been able to figure it out, to diagnose the problem, to read the game. And so if there was a theme about today's game, and I think this is a credit to Barcelona, is the runs in behind and passing the ball forward, vertical, in behind, taking advantage of the spaces that is available to you. And in order to take advantage of the space that's available to you, it's not just about playing the ball. It's about reading the runs and understanding where the runs have to come from and where the outside to in. So as Lewandowski shows for the ball, that opens a space for, here we go, Joao Felix to run in behind, Rafinha to run in behind. The center back step with Lewandowski, the space is down the middle. The runs are there, the balls were there, and a willingness to Barcelona to play that ball forward, and a willingness of Barcelona to run forward. That is not something that we always see from Barcelona, in particular from guys out of the midfield. We understand if Joao Felix is able to run in behind, or Rafinha is willing to run in behind. But what about Christensen in his goal? Willing to run out of the midfield. We haven't seen that from Barcelona consistently this season. Today, it was there to be showcased because of the spaces available that were provided by Getafe and their lack of organization defensively.
Luis, who caught your eye for Barcelona today?
Well, actually, I got a few players that I enjoy watching them play. One of them, of course, is Rafinha. I think he read very well what he had to do, where the runs, where the space was. Maybe the end product wasn't there. I think the last touch is what he was missing. But he comes from a long injury, so it's going to take a little bit time to get the 100% fitness. And one that really, really I'm in love at the moment is Pau Cubarsí. I think that the young man, 70 years old, to play in a team that is having so many problems, where there is so many doubts, having that composure, that personality from the back, having the ball, bringing the ball into the midfield with that accuracy, I think is really, really remarkable. He's always focused, never lose the position. He's always looking at Araujo, at Koundé, where they are, where is the player that I need to mark. That's really very difficult for a 17 years old guys, very, very young age, to have the control of the tempo of the game, but also all the awareness around it. So for me, it was man of the match today, because he was fantastic in defense and much more. When he was needed under pressure, bring the ball to the players into the midfield with fantastic passes to the space. So 100% my man of the match today, Pau Cubarsí.